What's up, guys? Got the light kit installed in the Blazer. Looks good. These are not the Traxxas headlight bezels you get with the Traxxas kit. I actually drilled my holes through the factory plastic pieces that were no lights and mounted my LEDs in them myself, and they work fine. The back ones, they already have the holes for the LEDs, so you're good there. It's just the front ones that I changed. We got the metal rock sliders installed. They're nice. They work really good. I couldn't just stop with the lights on there. We got to get these high racks on. Those are just a temporary tire on the Bronco, but I'm actually thinking we're going to put these general grapplers or whatever the grabbers, general grabbers. I think I'm going to put these wheels on them for the Bronco. What do you guys think of that? I think they look good. But that's another day. Today, it's the high racks going on these bullet holes. That just reminds me of, 1980 right there. I don't know what year this Blazer is, 79. It's close enough. That's what's going on there. That thing looks right. Some chrome wheels, I guess. We'll find out in just a minute. We got brand new foams going in. No, nothing fancy. No memory foam or nothing. I got a whole box of foam with them. So this old one here might have been a memory foam at one time, but that thing's wet and nasty. So we're going all new foams. Cleaned them up nice. Let's get a little center cap in the middle. There we go. That's nice. Real nice. Now, alright, I didn't notice at first, but these rims hit on the portals. Of course, most times bees like that's what they do. That sucks. But my man gave me these plus 10 trail wheel extender, and they're heavy brass. So that's what we get right here. I got one on this side. As you see here, they actually don't stick out too wide like that. The back one don't have it yet, but we got that little bit of sticking out right there and not there. It's not bad, but it doesn't rub over here. So luckily we got them. So let me go ahead and slap these other wheel extenders on there, which is also a good thing because my my little caps here weren't going to screw on all the way because of the lugs stick out so far. But I think with these wheel extenders and the stuff, they get on a lot closer. Oops, sorry, I got my tripod here and it's hard to point. I get them a lot closer with the spacers, so there's less thread there. So let me go ahead and put these on the rest of the way. Well, alright guys, I figure since we're doing all this tire wheel changing, putting the bullet holes on the Blazer, it looks beautiful. We got these red ones on the Bronco. I decided I'm going to go ahead and, I got these stock Chevy wheels on this Gen 8, but it looks too much like your regular V2 Gen 8 wheels. Even though those are beadlocked, they look similar. But I like these. These are just the general grabber tires, nothing fancy. They look scale. They got good foams in them, so we're putting these together and we're going to slap them on the Gen 8 real fast. So they all have some wheels. Well, alright guys, other than the white letters that I would like to paint on there, I think it's looking sweet. These things are easy to put together. They're very good quality. Nice. Even with these tires here off the Ecto or whatever, they might not perform the greatest, but they're firm. They hold up to the weight of this truck. The sidewalls are probably not going to give out on me like the other ones. I know the Canyon Trails are probably a better performing tire there, but I think these with the gray matching the little gray right here and whatnot, I think they just look sweet. Well, alright guys, we're out here to make a little run with the Gen 8 and the Blazer. I had to turn the sprinkler on to the little garden we got there, and it's looking pretty good this year. It's been a little dry though. We've had a drought. So anyhow, just thought we'd cruise a little bit today. I'm gonna say one thing, them wheels look good on both trucks. Some reason that, I don't even know what these wheels are called on the Gen 8. They got that little 90s look to them or something, like a Jeep or Chevy stock wheel, but they look good on there. If I painted in white letters, I'd really like it. We got Team Wolf. It's the only one he can duck his head in and get a comfortable ride, I guess, so he's cruising Marty around today. You see Marty over there, he's smoking one all the time. Gilligan didn't have a seat to ride in, I guess, so he's just chilling up there for now. So let's head on out to the course. Maybe go out here and get a little bit of dirt on the tires, hope not. But also, a reason I don't drive this Gen 8 as much is suspension is just always hard to get tuned on this truck. I need to get another set of them Desert Lizard shocks for it. I went ahead and just dropped all the springs down pretty much as low as they go, and it's doing a lot better. One day we're gonna have a massive bonfire back there. See that scale looking coat hanger there is a little out of size. All right, let's see, can I put this truck and trailer in truck on the trailer? Come on. Ooh, that was close. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we made it. Don't think it'll make this turn around though. Yeah, well. Also, I don't remember. I think it's the stock Redcat ESC. Yeah, apparently it is. By that drag brake it was. I got a 27 turn home Tobby in the Gen 8 as well. Probably a 15 tooth pinion. We got a purple headlight out, but I don't know if the other ones work. Oh yeah. All the others are working. Looks like I just got a purple one out. So anyway. Tires are dusty already. Didn't think that was gonna happen. Let's see, which way can I go here? I've never tried to drive through over here or nothing yet with it. Especially with a trailer. A little bit rough of a route. I could have drove through here before I went around. That thing's still going, Marty? Oh yeah. Alright. Well, since we got the tires dirty already, we might as well take this thing for a little spin. Let's see. Let's just start over this way. We're running kind of backwards today. Let's see how the suspension adjustment and having tires that do not cave in on me ought to help a little bit. Again, these are just the stock Ecto tire, I believe, so turn my steering back that way some. Don't know what the performance on these are going to be. Even though this doesn't have a lot of steering range, it does have a Holmes Hobby brushless servo in it. Oops, let's go and put that up there. All my other trucks kind of walk up this fairly easy when I hit it right. We tore it apart, but we got up it. Don't want to go off that side. That's a plunk if you go off that side, I'm telling you now. I lowered that side of the truck down and I should have left it up over here. Should have stiffened that up some more. I knew when I put these tires on they weren't going to be a hot performer so much as just look pretty good. You guys got to watch Hello RC on there if you ain't watching them already. They're putting a massive course together. They've already got a massive course, but they're really putting a lot of work into it. I really enjoy watching them. They come together as a family. That's what's great. It's not too bad on the downhill. We're gonna come on down this trusty old messed up roll. We've all seen the TRX4s just have no problem really on this. So let's see what this does, these tires. It's not bad, it's drag brake mostly, but I still need that 1080 in there. Now the Bronco, I took the Redcat ESC out and put a Enduro one in there. I think it's more like a 1060 or something. It seems better anyway than what this was. I do not have a bungee winch or nothing. You see that? We made it no problem. Oh, timber. I think if I got a set of desert lizards on here, this truck would change dramatically. I just don't have a big budget right now. We've been doing a lot of work to the house. That's kind of put a damper. Well, it did good right there. That's a struggling point for a lot of trucks. I wonder if my Blazer is going to be too wide for this right here with that little extension. I don't think it's a lot wider than this truck, like I say, though. And that downhill is not as bad as Traxxas, but it's not much better, to be honest. Now, this is a pretty difficult spot, but most tires that are good don't struggle hard, so that looked pretty easy. Not bad. Ooh, get over there, get over there, get over there. Now, I'm sure I'm only running 6 volts to the servo with this ESC. Obviously, it don't have 7.4, but... Come add a little grist. Let's see if I can slow out this. Okay, we got a log in the middle of the course now. That ain't gonna be good. All right, let's just fix that right on up here. Course is a little bit needing work on. I mean, I ain't been home to do much maintenance. Like, we could at least hit the pause button before you do all that. I have poor editing skills. I'm just a man playing with an RC car in his backyard, hoping his grandkids love it, amongst many other people, hopefully. There's one of the places the steering in the TRX4 outshines it for sure, coming around that corner. I don't even think I've ever drove the Gen 8 on this new bridge. I can't even remember, to be honest. Yeah, I probably have. No, I haven't actually. I don't know. Pretty good question, actually. As you see, I haven't changed it yet like I was planning, but I will. Yeah, downhill is hard to get touchy. Oops, that was really bad driving. Ooh. Anyhow, let's jump in the Blazer real fast. Well, all right, overall, those tires didn't do too bad today. This ain't a complicated course, as you see. So, I still could tell they weren't just grabbing and going. Let's find out what this Blazer can do. Well, you already know what these hydraulics are going to do. I haven't outrun it since I put the rock sliders on there, or these tires and wheels. They have a little bit of weight with the hex extensions as well. I don't know how much they weigh, but they're heavier. Sure. This thing's so quiet compared to my other one. We're going to run the course the same direction, I guess. I probably ought to put this rock back right here. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, we both wrung the back tire off, but this thing definitely has a sharp turn to it. Lock my diffs. Oh boy, she would have made it if I wouldn't have been creeping. I need to mount these a little better. This unlock. Drag brake holding, seems to be. This truck just sits so much more level. Them wheel extensions don't seem to rub too bad yet. I don't know when I get into the obstacles. They seemed like they were going to be really wide when I had them in the bag. But I think they were the plus 10. I don't know if that was plus 10 millimeters, or I guess that's what it means. Made by Trill. But it didn't make it too wide like I thought it would. Anybody who's thought to herself, I would get me one of them Hobby Wing 1080s, but my stock ESC is good enough. You've never drove a truck with a 1080 then, and you really should get one. Because man, if I had the money, they'd be in everything I own that was brushed as far as a crawler. Look at that. I mean, you can't ask for nothing better. I'm rolling, and if I want to give it some gas, I give it some gas. It does not take off any faster than what I want it to. It holds back perfect. I know most everybody already knows that in RC, but there's still some new people just getting into it. And like me, I'm pretty new to a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I've had my channel for a year or whatever, but I still haven't had a lot of products. Just the things I enjoy so far. Alright, it was worth a try. I like something in there needs oil. It got a little squeak going on. We're still running the stock servo right now. Somebody let me know in the comments below, can I run that stock servo on 7.4 volts? I doubt it. It is, I think, a little newer than what was in the older TRX4s. I really don't know what all they changed on this black body style. So far my rock sliders seem to be doing fine. We're about to get into some rocks now. Surprisingly, fit right across that pretty well. Now, I apologize guys for all the same videos over and over. It's just, I don't have a lot to work with and a lot of time either. Been pretty busy lately. I'm really enjoying that my wife's starting to get into a little more with me when we go out places. She likes to go out and do a little walking anyway on the trails. So now she's driving a little bit. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna get her and Johnny out in a Cheerio challenge or some kind of little tournament on the course, let them practice some, because I definitely got the home field advantage. You can't get Johnny out here when it's hot, and it's always hot, so I'll have to put a prize in it for him. Everything just plops right over it, don't matter. This I don't know about. I better lock my discs and just go for it. Wow, it looked easy again. Except I'm nowhere near where I need to be probably. Got a wider stance, might make it on there pretty good. Okay. I don't have the greatest vision from back there either. Sounds like a squeaking Chevy too. That's why we put dual exhaust on our trucks, so we don't hear that squeaking that Chevy makes. Well, so far them rock sliders have done awesome. And there's just something about having the control on the downhill that's pretty cool. A little rubbage. Yep, that's the Chevy squeak. Like, even in high gear I can crawl. Got a gnat in my throat. I got all these obstacles to make soon, or something to work with here. As you can see, I don't even think my tires will fit across those right now, so I don't know what I'm gonna make yet. We have to take a lot of that stuff apart and make something. I believe this video is pretty long right now, so let's get it back on the trailer. I haven't even run this truck with a 3S battery yet. I started to, but I just felt like waiting. Make sure it was gonna do fine with these extensions on it and everything. like I say, these rims would not fit around the portals. Well, they went on. I just didn't realize they weren't rolling very smooth until I had it together. Oops. I got poor vision, I'm telling you now. Oh, these ramps are not, they're not OSHA approved either or whatever. Definitely not standard size. Close enough. Phone fell off the controller and hit the ground, but it's good. Alright guys, well, that's the end of this run. Again, I appreciate everybody who watches the videos, likes and subscribes, or just watches them. I don't care. I just appreciate all of you. And I really enjoy just having some fun with RCs. It's no big channel. I don't do no fancy stuff. I don't have a bunch of money. I just have fun. That's all. So, I'm happy with all the trucks the way they are right now. Happy that my family's getting into it a little more finally. We'll have some pretty good family videos hopefully coming up. That's what I'm looking forward to. So till next time guys, please like and subscribe, and peace.